I feel so tired. Did I catch a cold? This is a bad start. My name is Kojiro Miyamoto. I'm a senior in high school. I transferred here to Koi Lab High School this spring due to my parents' work. I lived around here for a while when I was in elementary school, but I wasn't good at socializing and didn't have many friends back then either. Even now that I'm in high school, I try to stay away from people as much as possible. But I wanted to continue with kendo, which I had been doing for a long time, so I visited the club to observe their practice. Whoa! That's the kendo club. I think Hinano Okamoto, who I grew up with and went to elementary school with, is the manager of the kendo club. But I couldn't find her.
Huh, you want to join the club? I'm Wadaro Suyanari, third-year student. I'm the captain of the men's kendo club.
I'm Gesko Hidoi, also a junior. I'm the girls' captain.
So, have you ever done kendo before?
I did a little kendo at my old school.
We'll test you if you're capable of joining the club then. Find some of the guys from our club to see how good you are.
What? Now?
What's the matter? Are you scared?
Not now.
Huh? You're a little cocky for someone new, aren't you?
No, sorry. I'll apologize if I offended you.
If you can't take the test, you're not joining the club.
If you're going to go that far, I don't mind starting now, but... To be honest, I have a cold today. I was just going to say hi. I guess it can't be helped if they want that so much. You don't have to go easy on me. Give it everything you got.
Yes!
Still a little dizzy. I don't think I'll lose, even though I'm not in the best shape. The problem is that I can't go easy. If I lose focus, even for a little bit, I might hurt them by hitting them too hard.
Again! Oh!
What? You're full of gaps! When my opponent stepped in, my body reacted on its own and I was in a counterattack position. It was ingrained into my body. But...
Ouch!
Oh no, I overdid it! I was still in a daze, so I couldn't hold back and landed a powerful counterattack. I barely managed to miss the core, but if I had made a mistake, I might have seriously injured him, even though it was on top of his protective gear.
What was that?
Did you see that?
No, not at all.
Is he actually really strong despite his gloomy looks?
No way. It's probably just luck. All right, next!
Once again, I realized that I couldn't go easy, and I was too scared to take it any further, which resulted in losing to the rest of them.
Ugh!
Ippo!
Yeah, that was just a fluke after all. I'll announce the results of the entrance test. You're less than an amateur. You're an F rank.
You're gloomy and you're no good at what you do, as expected.
A novice like you needs to be retrained from the ground up. You can start by cleaning first.
And then I was forced to do chores and clean up every day.
I award you the title of King of the Scrubs.
So lame.
It's tough being a scrub.
I joined the club thinking I could play kendo, which I love. But I couldn't accept that it turned out like this. Maybe I shouldn't have gone easy and fought seriously. No, if I did that, it would be dangerous for my opponent's life. I would feel sorry. We have to look at the situation from a positive point of view. Cleaning is perfect for the training of the legs and back. It's just right for improving basic physical strength.
You're ranked F in kendo, so at least aim for an A in cleaning.
It's good for mental training if you don't let your mind be disturbed by harsh words. But I still want to do kendo! I wonder where Hinano is. I haven't seen her at all recently. A while after I joined the club, I casually asked one of the club members about Hinano. I asked why she didn't show up to practice, even though she was the manager. Then I got a surprising answer. I had no idea you were in the hospital.
Thanks for coming all the way to visit. I fell down some stairs carrying some supplies and got a bad fracture.
So, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be discharged soon.
Take it easy.
Thanks. You're as kind as ever.
What?
That's right. You joined the kendo club, right? How's it going?
Well, I'm doing okay. A little while later, Hinano got out of the hospital. Hinano returned to club activities as manager.
Welcome back, Hinano. It's been a while.
While you're at the hospital, we got a new recruit.
I know. He'll be quite an asset, won't he?
Yeah, he's an asset with the cleaning. He's been a big help.
What? Cleaning?
Yeah, look over there.
That's our new scrub.
Scrub?
He cleans like that all day long.
All day? What about kendo practice?
He's 100 years too old to hold a bamboo sword. His kendo skills are no better than an amateur.
Don't you know who he is? It's Miyamoto.
Of course, I heard his name when he joined the club. So what?
It's that Miyamoto. He's a regular at the Nationals.
Wait, could it be from the next prefecture? That Kojiro Miyamoto?
He did say he transferred from the next prefecture.
No way. That's Kojiro Miyamoto? The genius swordsman?
I knew his name, but I didn't recognize him.
Apparently, the kendo club at this school has never been to a national tournament, so they didn't know what I looked like. And I don't like having my picture taken. I usually try to stay out of sight, so I don't have any pictures of myself on social media either.
Why did you cut corners on the test?
I didn't cut corners. I wasn't feeling well that day, and I couldn't take it easy on anyone, so I decided not to do anything, because I might hurt them.
Kojiro Miyamoto is the super genius and the best swordsman, right? Amazing! We've been with the greatest! I want to be his apprentice!
Come on.
Wow! Kojiro, I always thought you'd be a big shot from the first time I met you, because you have a totally different aura.
I see. Thanks for that.
Please be my friend from now on. I'll make a fan club.
Fan club? You change your attitude as soon as you find out who I am, don't you?
Well, if I'd known it was you from the start, I'd have been nicer to you.
That's what's wrong with you. I hate people who change their attitude depending on who they're talking to.
What? No!
That's the genius swordsman. Cuts right in.
And the next day at lunchtime...
Kojiro, you don't have any friends anyway, do you? Let's eat lunch together.
Hey, you don't have to say it so clearly.
I made some for you too.
I see. Thanks. But why with me? You don't have anyone else to eat with?
I do, but I want to eat with you. Hey, do you remember?
Huh?
When I was a kid and a mean boy made fun of me, you always helped me out.
Really?
Yeah. I've liked you ever since then.
What?
So even after we moved away, I was rooting for you. I was so happy when I heard you were transferring here this spring.
Don't say it like so casually.
Because it's true.
You haven't changed.
Oh, are you embarrassed?
Shut up. I've got club activities today, so I'm going to sleep. I've got to keep my strength up.
What? Let's talk more. Oh, speaking of club activities, I was so surprised seeing you only allowed to clean.
What, really?
Weren't you angry by the way you were treated?
Not really. Cleaning's part of training.
You never get angry.
The only time I get really mad is when someone tries to hurt something important to me. That's about it.
Something important?
Good night, then.
Hey, Kojiro, you're so selfish.
After school that day, I went to club activities, and Wataru made a false accusation against me.
Hey, you know, I've been thinking about it. You're lying, aren't you?
Lying? What are you talking about?
I can't believe that you're that Kojiro Miyamoto. In fact, you lost the entrance test. I can't believe it.
I already explained that to you.
That's just an excuse, isn't it? You're not fooling us because you happen to share the same name as that Kojiro Miyamoto.
Why would I do that?
Besides, I don't want someone that stands out more than me in our club.
Huh?
I'll show you what you're really made of. You're gonna have to play a winner-takes-all game with all of us here.
Winner takes all?
It's gonna be even harder than the entrance test. You're gonna be fighting for the whole day, no breaks. If you're really that Miyamoto, you can do that, can't you? If you lose this time, there'll be no excuse.
Sure, in Waru's eyes, I'm just some guy who got beat up on the initiation test. I don't blame him for wondering who I really am. But I don't think the other guys are too keen on it.
We don't have to go this far. What did you say? There's no way I could beat that Miyamoto-san. Stop being so timid. Just do it. You better not run, Kojiro.
Don't worry, I won't hurt them. I'm in perfect shape, so I'll go easy on you.
Wait. Let's see how good you really are then.
I decided to comply with the request to show my skills. And one after another, I beat them down.
Ah!
Wataru, you're the last one left.
Wait!
Come on, let's get this over with. Pick up that bamboo sword.
Wait, we'll play tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
What's the rush?
Today or tomorrow, doesn't change.
Well, tomorrow it is then.
I thought Wataru might be up to something, and my suspicions were correct. On the way home that day,
Hey, Kojiro. What a coincidence that we meet here, huh?
you were probably waiting for me, weren't you?
You sure are sharp.
So, what do you want?
I saw from today's game that you're a pretty good shot. But you know what? I'm the captain with a pride. I'm not gonna say anything bad, so I want you to lose tomorrow's game on purpose.
You waited for me for this. I'm not gonna play along with your stupid games.
Are you sure? I've already looked into your weaknesses.
Weaknesses?
You've known Hinano the manager since childhood, right? It'd be sad if something happened to her, wouldn't it?
What? Hinano's got nothing to do with this. You really want to beat me that badly?
Like I said before, I'm the captain of the team.
You want to play me right now?
You're acting tough, aren't you? You're really not cute. I'll be damned. Hey, you guys!
Wataru calls someone out and a bunch of tough-looking delinquents come rushing out of the alleyway. Looks like they've been standing by from the beginning.
You're just a high school student without a bamboo sword. You can't win against this many people, can you? I'll say it one more time. Lose to me tomorrow.
No.
Don't you realize what's at stake here? You go against me, you're gonna regret it.
Regret it? That's funny. Let's give it a try then.
You can't afford to be complacent right now. I thought you'd be a little smarter than this. You guys, get him! Okay!
And 1 minute later,
What? Are you kidding me? All these people at once?
and what if I go against you?
No.
I thought you said you were gonna make me regret it. Or did I mishear you?
I'm sorry. I lost. But how are you so strong without a bamboo sword?
My dad does kendo and my grandpa does karate. They've taught me since I was a kid, so their moves are ingrained in me.
You should have told me that first.
More importantly, let's hear a proper apology. I'm really pissed off for the first time in a long time.
What? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I approached you with dirty tricks.
That's not what I meant.
Then...
You said something about hurting Hinano, didn't you? If anything happens to her, you won't get away with it.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
Waro apologizes repeatedly in a pitiful voice and runs away with the tattered delinquents. What a pathetic guy!
Kojiro,
Huh? Hinano! You were there?
yeah.
Your house is this way too, isn't it? Hinano just happened to be passing by and saw the commotion.
Are you hurt?
Of course not.
Right. Hey, Kojiro,
Huh?
you got angry at them for me, didn't you? After finding out I was being targeted.
Yeah.
Didn't you say sometimes you get really mad when someone hurts something you care about? So, about me.
Well, I guess you could say that.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since I was little, I was always quiet and alone. You were always cheerful and talked to me. And before I knew it, I fell for you.
I didn't know. You should have told me.
I can't be honest like you. But in elementary school, when I changed schools and we got separated, I thought that if I got another chance, I'd tell you how I feel.
I like you too, Kojiro.
I know.
Then we both like each other.
I guess so. That's how we came to be together. The next day, Waro, having stalled the fight, had no choice but to go against me, and we fought. The result was, of course, my overwhelming victory.
I surrender.
After that, he was always quiet whenever he saw me, and he stopped acting like a big shot to the other members of the club. Thanks to that, I've been able to freely devote myself to kendo, and I sometimes go out with Hinano, spending my days to my heart's content. But then one day,
Remember us?
you guys, from that time,
Those delinquents who worked for Waruo?
still haven't learned your lesson, have you?
No way! Brother Kojiro, please make us your disciples!
What?
We fell in love with your strength. We'll follow you anywhere!
Well, that's a problem.
Why don't you take them in as apprentices?
No, I don't want them to get in the way of our date.
What? You think that much of our date? That makes me so happy.
Wow! Hey, wait a minute.
Brother, please! I'll go with you anywhere!
I've never been good at socializing, but I can't say that after this. But I think it might be fun to have a lively school life.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.